All right, so you all are welcome to this training. All right, so in today's training, I quickly want to show us 30 ways in which we can consistently get content to promote our affiliate offers, right? So most of the times, I see people complain they don't know what to post, right? They don't have content to post. So most of the time, I begin to wonder why, when there are actually different ways, right, or different methods whereby you can actually get content to post on a daily basis, right? So getting content to post, to me, is the easiest thing you can actually do, all right, as far as affiliate marketing is concerned. So in today's training, I want to quickly show us 30 ways, like 30 good ways, whereby we can actually get content on a consistent basis, okay? So the first one is reading books, all right? So reading books. So we should actually cultivate the habit of reading books, okay? So a lot of people do not know how to read, all right? So, but then, if you want to get content, if you want to be getting content, all right, you need to be reading books. Read books every day. Read books every day, all right? Even if you can't read books every day, make it a habit to read books every week, all right? Every week. So make it a habit to read books every week. So by doing so, you'll be able to get contents, quality contents that you can use for your affiliate marketing offer, all right? So there are a lot of books you can actually read, okay? But then I have some here that are actually good for newbies, all right? If you're a newbie, you can actually get hold of this book and then read, right? I have here How to Turn Yourself into a Live Breathing Cash Machine. If you read that book, you agree with me that the book is a very powerful book, all right? So you can actually get it and then read it, okay? We have How to Sell to Nigeria by Akin Alabi. If you are here to read that book, go and read it as well. Then we have Sell Like Crazy by Sabri Subi. A lot of them. You can just research about them and then read them, okay? So that is that about that, right? The second one I'll talk about here is Sales Page, right? For those people who don't know Sales Page, right? Sales Page, when you click through your affiliate link, right, the page where you get to is referred to as Sales Page, all right, for those promoting affiliate offers, okay? So when you paste your affiliate link on your browser, so you're going to get to a sales page. So on that sales page, right, there are informations about the product you are promoting, detailed information about the product you are promoting, all right? So you can actually make your research there, you can actually read there, all right, and then get content there that you can actually use for promoting your offer, all right? So you can get contents, quality contents there too, that you can actually use for your offer. So that is part of the way you can actually use to get content. If you are promoting a product, go to the sales page of that particular product and then draft content from there, read the particular sales page posts, and then acquire knowledge from there as well, all right? So this is how to actually get content, all right? I have here also Google. A lot of people don't know how to make use of Google, all right? You can virtually see most of the things you're looking for on Google, but then a lot of people don't use this to their advantage. Just go to Google, google.com, all right? Just go to Google on your browser, type whatever you want. We see a lot of answers that you can actually pick from, right, and learn from, okay? So make use of this Google, make use of it, right, to your best advantage. Make use of Google to your best advantage, all right? So another one I have here is promotional materials. Promotional materials. These are actually provided by the vendors of that particular product you are promoting, okay? The vendors of that particular product you are promoting. Not every vendors provide this, okay? But there are some vendors that actually provide promotional materials. Promotional materials include flyers, probably videos, or contents that you can actually use to promote that particular product, okay? So there are some vendors that provide it. There are some vendors, most vendors do not provide it, okay? So if it is available, make use of them, all right, to your advantage. But then if it is not available, all right, make use of other means to your advantage as well, all right? So I have, again here, YouTube, all right? YouTube is another powerful means whereby you can actually get content, okay? There are a lot of things on YouTube. People post on YouTube virtually every single day, okay? People post on YouTube every single day, all right? So anything you're looking for, okay, you can just go to YouTube, just type it in the search bar. How to do this, how to do that. You see how to copy your link, affiliate link, type it on YouTube. You see how to do this, how to do that. Type it on YouTube, all right? YouTube is going to bring several options for you where you can actually choose from too, all right? And then for the YouTube, even if you are getting videos from YouTube, all right, there are ways you can actually convert the video, all right, to text. There are video to text converter, all right? Just go to Google, just search for video to text converter. You see a lot of them, all right? So you can actually use it to actually convert those videos you see on YouTube that you probably like or you like their contents. So convert them, all right, to text. So after converting them to text, you can actually use some tools like Quiboat to actually paraphrase it, all right, to change the content to what you want, okay? Paraphrase it, and then you can actually use that content as your own content, all right? I'll be talking more on this. Do you understand? So any content you see, any video content you see on YouTube, all right, so you can actually change it to text if you want, all right? You can change it to text, or you can even rewrite it in your own words. Listen to, watch the video, and then rewrite it in your own words. These are ways to get content. You shouldn't be complaining of no content. There are contents everywhere. There are contents. Okay. Another one I will talk about here is follow top affiliates. All right. I say it most of the times. If you're an affiliate marketer, you just come into the system as a newbie, right? One of the things you need to do is to follow top affiliates. Those affiliates you see that are getting results on a daily basis, follow them. All right, follow them, get to see what they are doing. If possible, say follow them to their DM, get to see what they are doing on their status. These are ways you learn. These are ways to improve. These are ways to get content. Even see what they are posting on their status. So you learn from this, all right? You learn from that. Okay, so there is no one way to learn. So you learn from this, you learn from that, you learn, and then you bring everything together, and then it makes sense. Do you understand? And then it makes sense. So, and then follow as many top affiliates as you can follow. All right, follow as many top affiliates, minimum of 3, 4, 5, 6. You can follow as many as possible. All right, learn from this one, learn from this one, learn from this one. That is how to learn. That is the trick. All right, that is the trick. That is the trick I used when I was coming up. Okay, so that is that about that. Then I've mentioned follow some top. Okay, I've mentioned follow top affiliates. Another one is follow some top influencers. All right, follow top influencers. Those people you see that ask huge followers, not only huge followers, those people that actually ask engagement on their posts. All right, engagement on their posts, especially those that deals with business opportunities. All right, follow them everywhere. Follow them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, follow them on Instagram. All right, follow them on TikTok. All right, follow those top influencers, see what they are doing. You can even get content from them. See what they are doing, see how they are doing it, model them. Do you understand? This is actually how to learn. All these things I'm telling you, most of them I learned it on my own. Do you understand? I learned it on my own, but then I'm giving you for free. I'm giving you for free now, right now. Okay, so I'm giving you for free. Do you understand? So follow top influencers, follow them, see what they are doing. All right, follow them, see what they are doing, see the kind of posts, all right, they made on their profile, see the kind of contents, all right, they put up on a daily basis. All right, you can model after it, you can get inspiration from it. Okay, so I believe you're learning something. All right, so another one is be seen on at least 3 social media platforms. All right, you shouldn't be just on maybe a particular social media platform and then you are only there. Maybe you are on Facebook and then you're only on Facebook. You don't even know what is going on Twitter. You don't know what is going on TikTok. You don't know what is going on Instagram. Okay, you don't even know what is going on other social media. You don't know what is going on YouTube. Right? All you just know is Facebook. No. You are missing a lot. You should be getting content from Twitter, getting content from Facebook, getting content from Instagram, getting content from TikToks. And when you combine all these things, there is no way you will be complaining that you're not getting content. It's not possible. All right? It's actually not possible. All right? Actually not possible. So make sure you are on these platforms, even if you are not active. Okay, let me give an example. Maybe you're just active on Facebook alone. Even if you are not active on Twitter, at least follow some people there. Follow some top affiliates there. Follow some top influencers there. Like I explained initially, follow them. See what they are doing there. Be active there. All right? Even if you don't post there, at least see what other people are doing so that you can actually use that and then make use of it wherever you're active on. Do you understand? I hope you're getting the point. All right. So another one is Quiboats. I mentioned Quiboats. All right. I mentioned Quiboats. So there's the web version. Okay, you can just go to Google and then type Quiboats. All right. If you see any content anywhere, any post anywhere that you like, all right, that you think, oh, you want to make use of this post. Okay, instead of using it word for word, right? Instead of copying the person word for word, you can actually model it. You don't want to do that, all right? You can paraphrase it. You can just copy it and then paste it on Keyboard. Keyboard will help you to paraphrase it, and then you can use it. You can re-edit. You can do it the way you like, or if possible, you can use it the way Keyboard paraphrase it for you, okay? And then make use of it as your content. Right? These are ways to get content. These are ways to get content. Okay. So I've mentioned video to text converter before. Right? Let's assume you see a video that you like. Right? You actually love the content therein. Okay. Probably a YouTube video or any other video. So you can actually convert it to text. Okay. You can actually convert it to text. Just go on Google, search for video to text converter. You see a lot of them. Right? So you can actually make use of any one of them. Okay. And then have here the product itself. The product itself. How do I mean by this? This actually refers to the product you are promoting. Okay, the product you are promoting. All right. Let's assume you are promoting a particular product named A. Okay. So let's assume you are a user of that particular product. You've gotten that product for yourself. Right. Let's say a videography course, all right, which you've gotten for yourself, and then you are promoting that same course. Okay, then you know what is in that course, right? You know what is in that course. You use it to yourself, right? You know what is there. You know what it entails. Okay, so you use it yourself, right? So you can, the knowledge you gain there, the experience you gain from using that course, right? You can actually get content from there. You can actually put up content from there. Do you understand? So you can get content from that product itself. So being a user of that product, you can actually derive content from using that particular product. I hope you understand that. Then I have personal experience here. So like I said, probably you've used a product, all right? You've used a product before. So most likely you're going to have experience using that product, so you can actually get content from that, okay? Or probably something that's happened to you before, right? So, or something you experienced before, even while you were growing up, or while you were in school, higher institution, or even in secondary school, right? You can actually come up with such experience and then put it into writings, all right? You've already gotten content. Do you understand? You've gotten content. Do you get? So you can actually get content for your personal experience. Or let me give you another example. Probably at your place of work, something happened, right? Something happened. You can just come up with content around it, right? Link it to the product you are promoting, and then you're up with the content. Okay? You're up with the content already. So there are different ways, seriously, there are different ways in which you can actually get content. Different ways we can get content on a daily basis, all right? Like I said, getting content is the easiest thing you can actually do as far as affiliate marketing is concerned. So you shouldn't be having issue with, how do I get content? How do I get something to post on my status? How do I get on this? No. There are different ways. So I'm giving you 30 ways now. All right? 30 ways to get content to promote. Okay? So follow me closely. So I have another one here, Chat GPT, all right? This is an AI chatbot, all right? So Chat GPT. So you can actually ask this any questions. Ask it any question. What is affiliate marketing? What is this? What is that? All right? This Chat GPT is going to give you answers to your question. Answers to your question. Most of the time, it's going to give you answers to your question. You can even use it to write essay. Essay. You can use it to write essay. Okay? So you can make use of this Chat GPT to your advantage. Right? So I have another one here, Synthesia. I haven't tried this before. I've tried this before. Synthesia. You can actually use this to actually make a video. Right? A training video. You can use it to make a video. This Synthesia, like a short video that you can actually post on your Facebook profile or your status or anything, okay? You can actually use it to make a video, this Synthesia, right? So what it does is actually convert your text into a video, okay? It converts your text into a video. All you need to do is just put up your text there, and then it helps you to convert it into into a video. Yes, so these things are massive, all right? Say massive. They are massive. All right, so let me go quickly to the next slide. All right, so I have here screenshots. Okay, screenshots. So you can actually make use of these too to your best advantage. I make use of this a lot of times. All right, even if I don't post the screenshot straight off, all right, I'm going to derive inspiration from that screenshot and then come up with my own content. Okay, so let's assume you have viewed someone's status and then you see a particular post or content that you like. All right, a particular status post that you like, so you can just screenshot it and then save it somewhere. All right, if you like, you can just post the screenshots like that, all right, with the person's name, right? Because you don't just want to copy someone's else post and then use it as your own. No. So you can actually post the screenshot like that with the person's name, all right? Let them know that, oh, you got this from someone, all right? But then, if you don't want to do that, screenshot it, all right, and then get inspiration from it. All right, get inspiration from it, screenshot it, get inspiration from it, and then come up with your own content. Okay, come up with your own content. Or if you don't, if you are in a situation whereby you can actually think out what to write, okay, you can just write down the exact post you screenshot, and then go to keyboards and then paraphrase it and then use it as your content. Do you understand? So these are how to go about this. Okay. Right, it's not only WhatsApp status. Maybe on Facebook, you can screenshot content on Facebook, all right, and then follow the procedures I just explained, okay. And then I have spying competitors ads, okay, spying competitors ads, right. For most of us that are familiar with Facebook and Facebook sponsored adverts, okay, sponsored adverts. If you are familiar with Facebook sponsored adverts, you understand what I'm saying very, very well, okay. So if you are scrolling to your Facebook timeline, right, most of the time you're going to see Facebook sponsored posts, right? Any post that you see sponsored on, it's actually someone running that advert, someone like you and I, all right, running that particular advert. Okay, you can actually spy on that advert, all right, get inspiration from that advert, get content from that particular advert. Okay, get content from that particular advert, see the post the person used, all right, so you can actually get inspiration from there, get content from them. Okay, so you can actually spy your competitors adverts. Okay, another one I have is landing pages of people. All right, landing pages of people running adverts. All right, I said I just explained spying competitors ads, right? So in most cases, there are some people that uses landing page. Okay, you can just click through the landing page, see how they did the landing page. Right, maybe the person is actually promoting an affiliate offer. Right, an affiliate offer, probably the same product you are promoting. You can just click through the landing page, see what the person wrote on the landing page, get inspiration from there, see how the person did it, see how the person did the landing page, see what the person put up on the landing page, get inspiration from there, then come up with your own. I hope you're understanding something. So come up with your own, okay? Get inspiration from that person's landing page. Okay, see how the person did it, see what the person posts there, right? See how the contents look like, right? And then get inspiration from there. You can go ahead to do what? Or model it, okay? You can go ahead to model it, okay? Then I have another one here, people's flyers. Right, so check the flyers they did, right? Check the content on that flyers. So let's assume you are designing a flyer for yourself, right? So you can get inspiration from there, or even model what that person did, right? Not copying verbatims, not copying word for word. You can actually model what that person did and then do it in your own way. All right, you are getting content already. Different ways to get content, different ways, right? So people's art copy or creative. All right, so check the art copy the person used. Is it a story-based art copy? Is it a news-based art copy? All right, so just check it. Is it a short art copy, long art copy? Get inspiration from there. See the kind of post the person used. All right, and then model it or get your own inspiration from there, and then come up with your own come up with your own contents or posts. Okay. All right, so I have another one here. Social media posts. Social media posts. A lot of people post content on their social media every single day. Every single day. Their content creator, right? They post on their social media platforms every single day. On Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. And then you're complaining you don't have content to post. How? Just how? Okay? So you can actually get inspiration from all this, right? You can get inspiration from all this, all right? This is how I do. I jump from Facebook to Twitter to everywhere to make sure I get to see content. And then I read those content, even if I'm not saving them somewhere or I'm not screenshotting. I read them. And then when I read this particular person's content today, I read it tomorrow. And then I go to Twitter, I read another person's content today. I read it tomorrow. All right. As time goes on, I begin to do or to think like that person. I begin to reason like that person. All right. Before I know it, all right, I begin to come up with content, even subconsciously. All right. Subconsciously, I begin to come up with content. This is how this thing works. All right. That's why I mentioned at the initial stage when I started this training that you should do what? Make sure you keep reading books on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. Read books regularly. All right. Make it a habit of reading books. All right. Make it a habit of reading books. Let your hobby be reading. Let it be reading. All right? Don't be lazy. All right? Don't be lazy when it comes to reading. Don't be lazy. Okay? Don't be lazy when it comes to reading. All right? So if you want to be successful as far as affiliate marketing is concerned, not even affiliate marketing alone, if you want to be successful as far as online marketing is concerned, right, you must be a reader. All right? You must be a reader. You must not be tired of reading. You must not be tired of reading, because whatever you read becomes part of you. All right? And then nobody can actually take it away from you. And that is the fact. That is the fact. Everything I'm saying here today is because I actually read it over time. Okay? I read it over time. And then I became master at doing it. So if you want to be successful in this business, you have to cultivate the habit of reading. All right, you have to cultivate the habit of reading. All right, so that is that about social media posts. Then free ebooks. All right, so you can get content from free ebooks. Probably you see someone promising you a free ebooks. All right, maybe on content creation, or a free ebooks on affiliate marketing, or a free ebook on. So far, it's free. You can get it. All right, no knowledge is a waste. Okay, so you can get it, read it. You're learning something. If you see any free book anywhere, and then you see that, this thing can actually help me, it can help my business, it can help me progress, you can actually get it and then go through it, read it, get inspiration from there, get content from there, all right, which you can actually model, okay, or rewrite in your own words. I hope you're getting something, all right. So that is that about free ebooks. Then we have WhatsApp status, all right. At the beginning of this training, I mentioned that you have to follow some top affiliates, all right, whereby you get to see their status if possible. Okay, so you can actually get content from people's WhatsApp status. All right, so I have a lot of people that I see their WhatsApp status. All right, especially most of us top affiliates, we see our WhatsApp status. We learn from each other. Okay, we keep learning every day. All right, we keep learning every day. If we stop learning, if you don't want to learn again, that means you don't want to earn again. All right, because it's people who learn that earn. All right, so if we don't want to learn again, if we want to stop learning, then that means we want to stop earning. Yes, and that is how it works. That is the law of nature. All right, that is how this thing works. So you must keep learning every single day. You must keep learning every single day. Okay, so get to see people's WhatsApp status. Like I said, all these things goes hand in hand. Right, they go hand in hand. Okay, so get to see people's WhatsApp status. Screenshot whatever you see them, if possible. Right, screenshot it, then save it somewhere. I've explained this before. Okay, save it somewhere. If you see a WhatsApp post that you like, all right, so that you won't forget, you can screenshot it or write it somewhere. Do you understand? And then model it and use it as your own as your own content later on. Okay, so on to the next one. Revisit previous posts or contents. All right, revisit previous posts or contents. Right, so there's sometimes probably you make a post on your WhatsApp status or anywhere, maybe on Facebook profile, probably last week or even last month. Okay, so you can actually repost that particular content the next week or the next month. Right, most of the time people actually forget what they read now. Okay, let's assume you post something probably last month. If you are posting it again, a lot of people won't even remember that you post the exact things last month. You understand? So, but then if you don't want to post the exact thing you posted, let's say last month, all right, you can actually rephrase it. You can remodel it, okay, and then post it again. All right, or add one or two things and then post it again. All right, so revisit previous posts or content. All right, and then come up with a new content from there. Hope you understand. Okay. Recent events. All right, recent events. Maybe there's some happenings in your life, all right, or at your place of work, or where you live in. All right, there's some happenings. You can come up with content around that. Okay, and then post on your status. Come up with content and then post on your status. Just probably something happened at work. Okay, probably you work in an organization, and then probably something happened. You can just make a content around it and then post on your status. Right? Even if it doesn't relate to your business, at least people are getting something. Right? People are getting something. Do you understand? So you can actually come up with content around that and then post on your status. You are getting content. Content is content. Right? Content is content. But then let it be something people actually get value from. Right? People actually get value from whatever you post. Okay? Whatever content you put up, let people get value from it. All right? So that is that. Then interaction with prospects, right? Let's say probably during your one-on-one chat with a prospect or during your interaction with a prospect, right? And then something came up, all right? So you can actually come up with a content around that, okay? Come up with a content around that. Probably you are talking to a prospect, and then the person actually asks you a questions, and then you give an answer to it, or there are some prospects that are actually phoning. Right, the prospect that you promote a product for, and some of them will be like, "Can you pay for me?" Or I don't even have data to watch the video you sent to them, and something like that. All those funny things. You can even make comments. You can make content around that, and even post on your WhatsApp status. Just you can make content around that. Okay, you can make content around that, and then post on your WhatsApp status. You are getting content. All right, you're getting content. All right, so another one I have here is sign up for newsletter or email series. This one is very, very powerful. All right, very, very powerful. There's this one of my mentors. All right, I still receive his emails till today. Okay, I receive his emails till today. All right, there was a time. Right, there was a time every single day I make sure I read this person email series. Every single day I make sure I read this person email series. All right, so it got to a point. If I'm writing, even without checking his email, if I'm writing, all right, I begin to write like this particular person I'm talking about, all right, because I've actually read the person's email over and over and over again, so it actually become part of me subconsciously, right? So even if I'm writing, I begin to write like this particular person, right? And that is how this thing works. This is how it works. There's no magic to these things, right? If you put in your energy to all these things I'm saying here, right, you will definitely see results, right? You will definitely see results. You won't have issue with content anymore, okay? You won't have issues with content anymore, all right? So that is that about that. Ask your audience, ask them questions, okay? You can actually ask them questions, and then the reply they give. And then the question you ask, you can actually come up with questions, with content around that. Okay? You can come up with content around that. Even on your WhatsApp status, you can just post the question you ask, and then the reply they give, you can just post it. That is content already. Okay? That is content already. All right? You can even draft like a question, maybe like 4 or 5 questions. Ask your prospect, get their answers. You are getting content already. Okay? Another one is turn prospect question or objections to content. This actually relates to the one I just explained now. Okay. So there are sometimes your prospect actually comes up with some questions or objections. Like objections, I don't have money to pay for the product you're promoting to me. I don't have time, right, to do this business, or I'm not actually interested. Something like that. Do you understand? So you can actually come up with content. Answer these questions. All right. Answer this question, post the question you ask, the questions your prospect asked you, and then give an answer to it. Post it on your status. That is a content already. All right? That is a content already. Okay? Another one is attend trainings. Very, very important. Okay? Attend what? Attend trainings. This is very, very crucial. Very, very crucial. Okay? A lot of people don't attend trainings. A lot of people, they don't attend trainings. All right? They don't attend trainings. They always give excuses. They are not available. They are not available. There is no time. There is no this. There is no that. But then they want to make money online. Okay, they want to make money online, they want to be successful, they want to be a top athlete, but then they are not ready to dedicate what it takes to be a top athlete. They are not ready to give what it takes to be a top athlete, but then they want to be a top athlete. All right, so it doesn't work that way. You have to give it all it takes. So if there is a training, if they say there's a training somewhere, if you have a chance, attend that training. You are gaining. Like I said, there's no knowledge that is a waste. That knowledge will actually become part of you, and then nobody can actually take it away from you. Take that from me. Okay? Take that from what? From me. So if there's training anywhere, attend it if you are less busy. All right? So if you actually see that training is something that can actually be beneficial to you, all right, make sure you attend. Very, very important. So part of what you gain from that training, you can actually put them up and then use it as content. Okay, webinars, attend webinars. All right, attend webinars. Okay, attend seminars. Webinars are live videos. Okay, live videos. So attend webinars, attend seminars too. Physical events, attend. If you are less busy, attend. Okay, you are getting something. You are getting content. All right. Then the last thing I'm going to talk about here is make sure you sleep well as well. Make sure you rest well. Very, very important. This one is very, very crucial. Make sure you sleep and rest well, and then think well. All right, think well. All these things I'm saying, all right, there are some times when I'm sleeping, all right, I begin to think over all these things. You know, I've mentioned several things. I've read books, all right. I've read several books. I've read several email series, several newsletters, okay, several Facebook posts, several what, Twitter posts, several WhatsApp statuses, right? So all these things, probably when I'm resting or when I'm sleeping, I begin to actually ruminate over all these things. I begin to think over all these things. I begin to think over them. Do you understand? I begin to think over this, and then I begin to come up with things, content, inspirations, right? There's sometimes I just stand up, get hold of my book, get off of my pen, and then I begin to write. And then I write 3, 4, 5 pages. All right? Just like that. Just like that. 3, 4, 5 pages. Just like that. You understand? This thing actually work perfectly well if you can actually what? Implement every one of them. All right? If you can actually implement every one of them. You can see that I've take my time, all right? I actually took my time to explain all these things so that you can actually understand perfectly well, right? So if you actually put every of these things I mentioned in this training, if you put them into practice, all right, I bet you in the next, let me just say, in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you won't have issue with content again, right? You will never have issue with what? Content again. You won't even have to go and be begging people that they should give you content. Who does that? All right? You should come up with your own content, original what? Content, right? Not content someone just give and then you are posting it just like that. Do you know how many people have used that content? Right? Like 10, 50, 100 people have used the same content, and you want to get a great result from that content. It's not possible. Right? You should be unique with your content. Even if you see content somewhere, all right, paraphrase it. If you see content somewhere, all right, remodel it. Model it to your own taste. All right? Rewrite it to your own taste. Do you understand? That is how to win as far as this business is concerned. That is the secret. I just told you the secret, right? So make use of that secret to your best advantage. That is my joy, right? So this brings us to the end of this training, right? I'll see you in the next training. Thank you.